In this tutorial, I'm going to cover the galaxy effect within xLights. So here we can see the galaxy effect icon, and we're going to drag it onto the timeline onto a mega tree. And you can see the effect creates a spiral effect rotating around by default in a clockwise direction. Now if we look at the color palette, we have the option of having a multicolor effect, so you can see just red, and then we can add colors, but it also supports the color curve option. So if you look here, I've got multiple colors, and what will happen is that color will transition over time to the colors within this color curve. But you can link the color curves with standard colors as well. So you've got certain parts changing color over time and certain fixed colors. So let's just go back to 3 standard colors and look at the options. So we have 3 tabs. So the start tab, we have an X and Y coordinate, and that allows us to offset the center of the effect, so we can position that on our prop or on our display. The next is the start radius. So this dictates the size that the effect, the center effect of the radius. So you can see it's quite a wide radius there. And here we come into a much smaller radius. Then we have the width of the start. We can create that sort of effect. And then the angle of the twist in the effect. The next is the end settings. So if we click end, we also have a radius. So this is the final radius. So you can see it shoots off there. We have a massive radius. And again, we have a width setting. And it will transition over time from the start to the end point on this time on your timeline. I'll just pull this width back a little bit so you can see the effect a little bit better. The next settings is the number of revolutions we want the effect to have over this period that we've set on the timeline. So if I increase this, the effect will be much quicker, or I can move it down to a slow effect. The final option is head duration, and what this is, this dictates whether we're just displaying the start point of the effect, so you can just see it rotating, or we can have a trail leading behind. And you can see this on the timeline also. You can, as I move the head duration, you can see how long it takes for that full effect to appear. And then we've got the acceleration, which alters the change rate of the speed until it gets up to the full speed. So you can see there it's starting off slow and gradually picking up speed. I'll move that back down. Now we have the reverse, so that will just do the effect in the opposite direction. We have the blend edges, so that will cause the colors to blend into each other or not. And then we have inward, which just alters the direction, not the direction, but the way the effect emanates from outside to inside. So until next time, thank you.